Hey guys, and yes, I know, I used this for my first video. Yes, you can stop telling me that now. I know, I'm finished. Anyway, this will have something to do with the first video. And this is a type of annoying person. This is something that I really can't stand, and I just can't take it anymore, and I have to talk about it. And yes, this will be a 2-picture video. Whoop-de-doo. So anyway, what I want to talk about is something that most people today call helicopter parents, which is basically these parents who don't allow their kids to do anything violent or even remotely scary or anything like that. And God, what is up with me? I'm recovering from a cold. I'm still recovering from a cold? I don't know. Anyway, what the problem is with these people who are quote-unquote protecting their children is that they don't realize that their children may not want that. Seriously, I'm going to change my picture, okay? Never mind. Already changed. Never mind. So anyway, I don't understand that. I don't understand why, I don't understand. Because, you may think you're being protective and helping your kid out, but in reality, your kid might not want you to do that. Your kid might not even like the fact that you do that. You just don't know. And frankly, the fact of the matter is that there aren't a lot of parents that do that, but it causes problems, especially when, you're bringing movies to school and you can't bring any PG movies, like Harry Potter or the first Harry Potter movie, because they are quote-unquote not allowed by certain parents. And I know for a fact that certain parents don't allow those movies. Even the first Harry Potter movie was only remotely violent. I don't get what was so violent about it. I mean, was it the scenes, or was it like the flashback in the beginning or something? I don't get it. What is so inappropriate about that? Hey, some movies have violence in them. Get over it already. And yeah, they can't have any movies with scary scenes in them, which pretty much rules out a lot of good movies, like The Gremlins. That was a great movie. It was one of the best movies. In fact, I don't see why anybody would not want to watch it. It's a good movie. But unfortunately, that is quote-unquote inappropriate to some parents. Because they think, oh, that movie is so scary. Whoop-de-doo. It's inappropriate because it's scary and blah, 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 blah. Get over it already. You might not like it, but your kids may. And if your kids want to watch it, they will watch it. You cannot tell your kids what to do. You can tell them what to do sometimes, but you can't influence what they want, what their interests are. That's just wrong. It's like, I don't know. It's like you're trying to tell your kids, don't ever watch this movie just because it's got violence on it, just because it's scary. Yeah, like, seriously, even some animation film, even some animated films are scary and violent. Get over it. Sheesh. Some parents just feel like, oh, well, blah 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 movie is too scary, or blah 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 movie is too violent. I mean, seriously, most of the movies today are violent and scary. And even some of the movies back then, like all the great horror films, like The Wolfman and stuff, those were scary. a little bit, but, I mean, still. It doesn't matter. Parents are going to do what they're going to do. And if they want to hover around their kids and constantly make sure they're not watching any scary movies, then fine. That's your prerogative, but I'm just saying, it gets on my nerves. And yes, I know this is a 2-part movie. Whoop-de-doo. Bye. Sorry, 4-part. Anyway, I don't get it. Like, one time, like, during one of our EOG remediation days, my teacher told our class to bring in some movies, but she said, don't bring any movies with violence or, I don't know, scary moments in them, because apparently that's inappropriate and some kids aren't allowed to watch that. I don't understand your parents. I mean, I'm not trying to say they're not being good parents and making sure their kids aren't doing anything bad, but seriously, that's a little too over the top. Even I wouldn't do that if I was a parent. And yes, sure, there are some stuff that I probably wouldn't allow my kids to see if I were a parent, but seriously. And the other thing I have a problem with, and I might make this a 6-part series. Not 6-part series, 6-part. The other thing I had a problem with is that I saw this one video, and the parent in that was kind of overprotective, because she was basically telling her kid, she basically got her kid a phone, and then said, okay, well, you can call me and your dad, but you can't, but the phone is mostly used to call me and your dad. If you want to add somebody else in, if you want to put somebody else's number in, then you have to ask me first. See, that I don't understand. I don't agree with that at all. Because you shouldn't tell your kids you can't put a friend's phone number in. I mean, you should be happy that they have friends. I mean, your kid could be an antisocial freak for all you know. I mean, plus, most parents enjoy when their kids call each other up and get on play dates. Most parents like that. But no, these parents just don't like it at all. They think, oh, you shouldn't be able to add a friend's phone number in unless you tell me first. Kids just want to add their friends' phone numbers in. They don't want to have to tell you first. God, I hate that. And yes, this might even be, I might even add another clip to this. If I do, it will probably be really short, but okay, so that being said, I'm probably going to end this video right now with this picture because I just cannot take it anymore. This video is way too long for its own good. Plus, my computer's low on battery, so gotta go charge it. Anyway, concluding this video, I think that if you're an overprotective parent, I got news for you. Stop. Okay? Stop. It's getting on my nerves, and I'm really ticked off with you. If you are. Not saying that you can't be. I'm just saying that I would prefer if you don't.